This is the powerful story of Hazrat Musa, a prophet of Allah, a liberator of a nation, and a man whose life was filled with miracles, challenges, and faith. Let's go back to ancient Egypt. Pharaoh of Egypt was a cruel king. He feared that a boy from Bani Israel would rise against him. So he ordered that all newborn boys of Bani Israel be killed. At that time, a baby boy was born in a house of Bani Israel. His mother feared for his life, but she also had unshakable faith in Allah. One night Allah revealed to her, "Place him in a basket and set him afloat on the river. Don't fear. Don't grieve. We will return him to you and he will become a prophet." With tears in her eyes, she placed her baby in a basket and set him afloat in the river Nile. The basket floated gently until it reached the palace of Pharaoh. There, the Queen Asia, a kind woman, picked up the baby and was moved by his beauty and innocence. She said to Pharaoh, "Don't kill him. He might benefit us, or we may adopt him as a son." So the baby Musa, grew up in the house of his enemy, but under Allah's protection. The baby refused to drink milk from any woman. Worried, the queen searched for someone to nurse him. Musa's sister, who was watching from a distance, said, "Shall I tell you of a woman who can nurse him?" They agreed, and the baby was returned to his real mother, just as Allah had promised. Years passed. One day, Musa saw a man from his people fighting an Egyptian. Musa tried to stop it, but accidentally struck the Egyptian, causing his death. Fear spread. Pharaoh ordered Musa's arrest. So Musa fled to the desert to a place called Madian. There he found work, married a pious woman, the daughter of Prophet Shoaib, and spent years in peace. One night, on his way back to Egypt with his family, Musa saw a strange light on Mount Tor. He went closer and found a burning bush that was not burning up. There Allah spoke to him directly. "O Musa, I am your Lord. I have chosen you. Go to Pharaoh and deliver my message." With his brother Harun's support, Musa went to Pharaoh. He said, "Let the children of Israel go free. Stop your oppression." Pharaoh laughed and demanded proof. So Allah gave Musa two miracles. His staff turned into a snake, and his hand shined brightly when he drew it from under his arm. Still, Pharaoh was arrogant. Pharaoh called the best magicians of Egypt. They threw their ropes, and they looked like snakes. But when Musa threw his staff, it turned into a real snake and swallowed all the false ones. The magicians realized this was no trick. They bowed and said, "We believe in the Lord of Musa and Harun." Pharaoh became furious and punished them. Pharaoh still refused to free Bani Israel. So Allah commanded Musa to take his people and leave Egypt. Pharaoh chased them with his army. When Bani Israel reached the sea, they panicked. But Allah told Musa to strike the sea with his staff. And then a miracle happened. The sea split into two giant walls of water, and a dry path appeared in between. Musa and his people crossed safely. When Pharaoh tried to follow, the sea crashed down and he drowned. Even after freedom, Bani Israel were often ungrateful. They demanded more, doubted Allah, and disobeyed. Musa remained patient, wise, and always turned to Allah. He climbed Mount Tor again, where Allah gave him the Torah, the holy book for his people. The life of Hazrat Musa teaches us, trust in Allah even in the darkest times. Stand against oppression, even if it's powerful. Miracles happen when you have faith. Patience and prayer lead to Allah's help. Narrator, closing lines. This was the story of Hazrat Musa, a prophet who faced the world's mightiest king and led his people to freedom with Allah's help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic stories. Comment below, which part of Musa's story touched your heart the most?